as you see, I have a big accent, right? So obviously I'm not American. Yeah, I'm not American. This is the compound house that I was born and grew up in. And this is our cooking stove. That's how we do our cooking. You know, all right, good. This is the kerosene lamp. We will use this because we didn't have electricity. We didn't know, you know, we will use this for our studies, for everything that involved with the lights. And we will wake up as early as 5 a.m. Monday through Friday. We will walk about 3 to 4 miles to go and fetch water. You will carry it on our head. We will walk almost 5 miles to school. And we will walk back home. And in Africa, as hot as what? 98 degrees Celsius. With no shoe, barefoot, working in the sun, hot sun. And it will be like this. You know, trying to get another shadow, you know, so that our feet doesn't get there. Here I am in the United States without a green card. So I went to the US immigration trying to get a green card. And they denied the green card. They put me on a path toward deportation. In 2005, I was standing here, you know, deciding what to do. The US immigration trying to deport me, trying to get me out of the United States. And I also have the passion, the desire to go to school. What should I do? I don't even have the money. Should I sit home until they pull me from my home and send me back to Africa, or move on to college? That was the decision that I had to make. So in college, I had to appear at Denver Immigration Court. Sometimes I will leave from the classroom to the courtroom. Sometimes from the courtroom to the classroom, classroom to the courtroom, courtroom to the classroom. I did that for 7 years. In 2009, I graduated still without a green card. So this is where I started. Last year, just April, I authored this book. So starting off from here, now with a master's degree, foundation running, book, CD, and now I'm speaking, traveling across the world. I was in Germany, Holland, UK, just the last summer, speaking in these countries. What happened? My parents didn't have the opportunity that I have. They didn't have the privileges. They didn't have the advantages. But you and I, we are so blessed to be in a country that we can have as much as we want. Now let's ask this question. How much money can one have in America? How much money? As much as we want. We are blessed to live in a country that we can have as much as we want. How can I tell people, if you can't make it in America, then you better get your own planet. Of course! Where else can you make it? If you can make it in this education system that we have, wow! I'm going to share with you for the next 10-15 minutes, I'm going to share with you some of the ideas, strategies, the principles that helped me to become who I am today, so that they can also help you, so that the books that are in you, the music CDs that are in you, will also come out for the world to benefit. The first principle that I'm going to share with you is the principle of potential. The principle of potential is chapter 1 of my book. The principle, what is potential? Potential, the dictionary defines potential as the ability pertaining to an object. In other words, what an object has. So when you talk about your potential, we are talking about the things that are inside of you that are yet to come out. Potential is how far you can go in life that you have not gone yet. Potential is how great you can become that you have not become yet. Potential is who you are that nobody has seen it yet. When you talk about potential, it's like when I was in my village, climbing the mountains, the hills with firewood on my head, while there was a book inside me. Potential is like President Obama dealing in drugs, alcohol, liquor, whilst US president was inside him. Now, when President Obama got to know, became aware of how great he could become, he quit the drugs, he quit the cigarettes, he quit the alcohol, and right there, his eyes were open. I know some of you are complaining about the classes that you have to take, about the assignment that you have to do. You know the issue? You haven't seen how far you can go. When I read President Obama's story, it was just like what we are listening to it right now. You know, when his life started changing, he got it. He just attended to a speaking session, just like we are listening to me right now. Like I'm telling you, just 2 or 3 people is going to be like a fire that will turn on, and that person will become unstoppable. And he said, the guy was from South Africa. He came and gave that, and from that moment, no professor had to tell him to do his assignment. No professor had to tell him to come to school on time. Why? Because he has seen what even beyond what the teachers can see. You see, right now, teachers, they tell us to do what? To do our work so that we can pass our classes. Do what? To get a job. No, I don't tell my students like that. You know what I tell them? And still some of them don't get it. You need to understand it, not to get a job, not to become an employee, but to become an employer. Not to become applicant, but to become a consultant. Not to become subordinate, but to become a boss. In other words, there's something greater, deeper in you that is far beyond what people can see. And when you get idea of what it is that is in you, you see yourself differently. You work with a different spirit. The things that irritate you, the assignments that you don't have passion for, you start to have desire for it. If you can see how great you can become, if you can see how far you can go, believe me, no teacher will come after you. No teacher will ask you to do your work. Why? You will outperform the class. You will always be ahead of the way that you go. Your mentality determines how far you can go in life. In other words, you can never be greater than your mentality. Your mentality defines your life. Your mentality dictates what you can do, how far you can go.
Whatever is around you is factorizing you. Whatever is around you is influencing you. Whatever that you watch, whatever that you listen to, whoever that you hang around with is influencing your future, is influencing your life. So, as someone that you want to be, someone that you have great dreams, vision to achieve, you want to make sure that you hang around with people who can motivate you, people who can inspire you, people who can encourage you, people who can tell you that it is possible to become the person that you dream about.
I just want to say thank you for coming into our school and inspiring our students. I mean, I was inspired to go out and do great things as a teacher, and I saw the lights come on in my students' eyes, and they really were riveted by every word you said. Thank you so much. I want to have you in my classroom again and again and again.
All right, thank
you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. I loved it.
So the kids also enjoyed it?
They did. They were just so inspired. They were just. It was so quiet in here. They were just listening to every word.
So what do you think the other schools or teachers? What do we say to them?
Tell them that you got to come visit them. I mean, that's you must. It'll make a difference in our school. It'll make a difference on our campus. It'll make a difference in our students.
Thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. How are you? Good. What's your name again?
Joseph.
Joseph. Yeah. All right. Good. So were you part of the audience?
The whole presentation, I'm usually a talkative person, but when you started talking, the first word you said got me locked in. When you talked about the potential that everybody has, and like we just got to open it and show it, that really got to me because it's true. Everybody has something in them.
Do you have any final word that you would like to share with your fellow students?
I believe that Mr. Eckhart, first of all, should have him do a presentation in the auditorium for the whole student body because this message is really important. Mr. Toffey is a great teacher and great presentation.
So Mr. Toffey, you've come up with this thing called T-Gig. Can you expand on that?
All right, good. T-Gig is turning greats into greatness. It's a program that actually focuses on students, how they can turn the grades that they received in school to greatness in society. Now, from this program, the students will just be aware right from the beginning that, hey, grades in school, regardless A, B, F, does not necessarily make you great in the society. So how can we make that connection? That is what this program focuses on.
Right. So, as educators, how can we support TGIG in the classroom and support that type of mindset?
I strongly encourage this TGIG, into the classrooms, and it's my hope that teachers will come in contact with such things, so that we will not only ask the students to do the assignments, but also to give them a bigger picture. Because usually what you tell the student is, you need to pass the class so that you get a job. Are we going to school to get a job? I can get a job by sitting home. I want to own my own business. I want to be an employer. I want to be the boss. So the TGIG, if the teachers can support it, to bring into the classroom, so that we don't educate students to be applicants, but we educate them to be a consultant. So that we don't educate students to be employees, but we educate them to be employers. Imagine if students are educated to be bosses, to be employers, will they come out looking for a job? No! They will come out looking to create jobs, looking to provide jobs. That is what this program is all about. And you see, once we start talking about this, their eyes got open. They get a bigger vision. As I spoke about in the presentation, when President Obama was dealing in drugs, alcohol, liquor, during those years, he still had the presidency inside him. Now, when his eyes were open and he saw how great he could become, he quit the drugs, he quit the alcohol, he quit the cigarettes. And right there, he saw the awesome attributes that gave birth to attitude, that refined his aptitude and gave him a new altitude. And within few years, he rose from Negro to hero. So that's what happened. When we bring this program to the classroom, the kid's attitude is going to turn within a minute. So I encourage principals, teachers, that they will support this program, so that our students will have a bigger vision. They will see the light, and we can help them to get there.
Sounds good. Thank you. I fully support your program, and I hope to see it implemented on a wide scale.
Thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate the time, and also for interviewing me. God bless you.
God bless you.